Please join me in welcoming Henning Sandfort.
Good morning, everyone. How are you feeling? Excited? Bit tired? Still jet-lagged? This is actually my first Hexagon Live, and you never really know what to expect when walking into something this big. Who else of you here is at Hexagon Live for the very first time? Just hands up. Okay, really warm welcome to you and to all of you. I took on this great leadership role in February, and the ramp-up was very intense but amazing. I had the opportunity to talk to many customers, partners, and employees, and I'm looking forward to talking to many of you here at the event. And as I listen and learn, one thing became clear. This industry is not just about measurement. It's about experience. And that's what we will talk about today. Since I was a kid, I've been fascinated by understanding how the world runs. That's why I became an engineer. And as engineers, surveyors, and builders, we make stuff. We improve people's lives. You expand transportation networks to keep up with the needs of growing population. And you revamp national energy systems to support rising electricity demands. And you build modern communication infrastructure and data centers to power tomorrow's AI-driven business world. Engineers, surveyors, and builders are the unsung heroes of our time. So I gained many years of experience in automating plants and factories and in running buildings securely, safely, and efficiently. And now I'm really excited to make an impact in the construction and infrastructure industry. And the technical side of measurement, as seen yesterday, is truly exciting, but even more so are the endless opportunities. Now, this is my experience, but let's talk about yours and how we can help you create and improve the world we live in. Every one of you brings a unique perspective shaped by your career, your projects, your job sites, and breakthroughs. Whether you are a contractor, a surveyor, or engineer, a business owner, operator, or service provider, you're navigating evolving technology and tightening timelines, and you need to continuously raise the bar to meet your customers' expectations. And there's one common thread. You face the challenges head-on and answer with innovation. And this is where things get really exciting, because when experience meets action, true transformation follows. But what are the transformations that we are already experiencing? Well, building and infrastructure projects are growing in scale and more complex in design. And therefore, 97% of business are increasing their digital investments. Yet, we see persistent challenges even more clearly. Timelines are short, margins are tight, and material waste remains very high at 30%. And construction still leads all industries when it comes to workplace injuries and death. And decisions are taken based on only 5% of available data. And these challenges, they don't stop once construction ends. Complex builds make managing and maintaining even more critical, but too often the data to do so is either missing or unused. Our industry has already improved, has changed, but we still can and must do better. And you're innovating, you're investing, and your very attendance here at the event shows that you're ready to progress. So how do we jointly accelerate transformation? How do we make a difference? It starts with transformative innovation, cutting-edge technology for a large and growing user base, like our precision sensors that captures the highest security data, giving you peace of mind, even for the most complex applications. And cloud-connected collaboration platforms to share data in real time, creating that single source of truth. And AI that accelerates automation and insights embedded in your workflows to take better decisions. And all of these are truly instrumental, and yet they're only half of the equation. It's not just about the technology in the zone. It's about building trusted partnerships, about knowing what matters for you. It's about making technology accessible wherever you are on your digitalization journey, and making it scalable to every job site, as one size clearly doesn't fit all. And making it reliable by offering you the best quality and still be readily available when you need us. For example, with our services teams in 90 countries to help you adopt digital technologies faster. And it's about listening and collaborating to achieve the extraordinary together as you rise to the expectations of your customers. When these two, transformative innovation and trusted partnership, come together, we see real-world impact, the kind that scales across teams, job sites, and organizations. And that's the difference. Now, let's get into it. Let me take you on a tour of what we've developed for you and with you to make a difference. Let us start with contractors, layout specialists, and craftsmen. You must deliver precision work in short time frames, working on busy sites in between other trades. You need to ensure that data reflects reality, so designs are accurate, installations are smooth, and no expensive material is wasted. And transformation happens when you have access to technology that gives you peace of mind. Technology that lets you focus on what you do best, delivering precision designs and builds. Last year, we launched Icon Trades, a groundbreaking product for construction layout. We brought precision measurement technology used in Hexagon's manufacturing business to construction sites in a ruggedized form. Digital, AI-enabled, and trade-specific workflows allow contractors to deliver highly accurate layouts faster and better. But we did not stop there. We brought this great product to other applications like templating and interior finishing. For carpenters, glaziers, and fabricators, we now offer a flexible solution for the most complex customer requests. Icon Trades lets you effortlessly measure any material and surface, even reflective ones, and you can tilt the pole to get around obstacles and reach hidden spots without compromising accuracy. And with application-specific software, data collection is simple, which has a big impact on speed and cost for trade contractors. Paola Predazzoli, a surveyor with Italy's Officina del Design, can attest to this. To support the company's artisanal production of metric carpentry, Paola measures sites so unique designs can be tailored to even the most complex locations. Let us listen to Paola.
I'm Paola Petrazzoli, and I'm a surveyor working at the Officina del Design. Our company was established about 15 years ago and specializes in metal carpentry. For this highly crafted product, we need to use technology already during the survey stage. This allows us to resolve difficult situations and give the client a customized product that meets a high-quality standard. With the V-Pen, I can measure difficult, often hard-to-reach points with high precision. This simplifies the work a lot and allows us to carry out complex surveys quickly. By offering a service that is not yet very developed on the market, we can bring effective solutions to even the most difficult challenges. Delivering a tailored, perfect product and seeing the customer's satisfaction convinces us that investing in technology and investing in Icon Trades is a winning solution.
What Paola described is not unique. It's a reality for many contractors working with high-stakes materials and tight margins. Icon Trades allows you to measure just with one instead of two people, driving significant efficiencies in all applications. And when accuracy is critical and materials are costly, even a small mismeasurement can mean major losses. So by removing that risk and speeding up every step of the job, Icon Trades helps businesses like Paola's realize profitable and scalable growth. Now, we are also making reality capture even more accessible. We've tailored our technology to create the new BLK 360 SE, which captures the essential data of smaller sites and connects it to a new software that makes modeling and data export to CAD programs even easier. Pinpoint modeling software ensures users gain all the benefits of the scan data without having to learn advanced software meant for much larger projects and denser point clouds. As an architect, trades contractor, or specialty construction craftsman, you can keep pace with the industry's digital transformation. Now, as we make our sensors and software more accessible, we also continuously expand our cloud software HXDR. With HXDR, we offer collaboration at scale for deep and effective teamwork. Our vision is to merge sensor data from scanners, total stations, radars, and mapping systems, all in one open platform with one user experience. So let's look at what's next. So please take the opportunity and connect with our team in the zone to take a closer look at those new features. Now, and while we help you collaborate with your stakeholders, we're also committed to collaborating with you to drive growth. We know how combining transformative innovation and partnerships shape efficiency and growth for surveyors and construction engineers. Speaking of surveyors, are there any surveyors today here? If you raise your hand, oh yeah. Welcome. You are the guardians of precision. You are the guardians of precision and quality across every phase of construction, making sure to avoid costly mistakes and delays. Whatever is built to last, it's with your experience and skill. And you know that growth isn't just about adopting new technology. It's about strategically investing in innovations that leverage your specialized skills. Now, we want your company to grow. We want to empower you to expand. Whether you're a large firm seeking agile services or a small serving provider intending to grow your service offering. Now, let's look at BKF Engineers as an example how to build meaningful partnerships. This large California-based firm required an enterprise solution to quickly equip their projects with the right technology and on-demand support for their crews. Let's have Davis and his team speak to our unique partnership.
We're the largest civil engineering and land surveying business in Northern California.
Our growth is strategic, right? We're opening offices where we think the market aligns with our values.
I called up my local representative and I said, hey, what I would really like is a program where I could get whatever the best equipment is that I need. So I want to outfit all the crews, and I want like a turnkey approach where if I need to add a crew tomorrow, I can get everything I need in that truck delivered in a timely manner.
At first, there was some hesitancy with our crews. Some staff had never used Leica before. We've had a lot of positive feedback.
All our crews now with this partnership have been rolled out a full array of equipment. Basically, I know any one of my chiefs can handle any project I throw at them. They have the equipment to do it.
That's just been a tremendous relationship, having on-demand support for our field crews and being able to assist them in real time being able to provide confidence to our field crews that they are doing their job correctly with this new piece of equipment is imperative. What I've really enjoyed is seeing our staff step up and embrace this transition. I can't speak enough about how amazing they've been. Similarly for Leica, they've been there every step of the way. They're looking out for us.
If you have the most capable crews with the most capable equipment, we're going to be able to fulfill our customers' wants and needs.
As our partnership with BKF shows, we help customers scale their strength in your core business, as well as when you expand into new markets. And now, after a great example of growth through partnerships, let's look at growth through innovation. Your expertise, supercharged by our innovative technology, transforms into new services. New services like monitoring, underground utility detection, or mobile mapping that can drive your business growth. And let's first talk monitoring. You don't need to start from scratch. You can use your surveying expertise and the tools you already master. You can use your robotic total station to offer semi-automated monitoring with minimal invest. And when you're ready to take on more complex projects, our specialized monitoring and scanning total stations or radar solutions enable fully automated setups. They combine and analyze measurements, check the results against set tolerances, and issue alerts when needed. And with that, you can become a one-stop shop for surveying and monitoring to keep people and infrastructure safe. You can also capitalize on the high demand for underground utility detection and mapping by adding ground-penetrating radars to your instrument lineup. For example, the new Leica DS4000. It might look more like a lawnmower at first glance, but actually, it's a very powerful underground utility detection solution. With our patented ESD technology, it offers 40 to 60% more depth penetration compared to other entry-level detection systems on the market. And for mapping extended areas, our IDS Stream series offers GPR solutions for fast, detailed, and deeper underground mapping over larger areas. For instance, the vehicle-mounted Stream Up maps underground infrastructure and traffic speed. And then GPR data is refined with AI-based software to identify targets and eliminate noise, so you can deliver clear 3D underground models to clients. And the third example for your business expansion is mobile mapping. Reality capture for HD maps, asset collection, structural surveys, smart cities, and more. Our Leica TRK series combines advanced LiDAR, imaging, and positioning sensors with AI-enabled software. It guides you to the optimal route, autonomously starts data collection, and delivers immersive detail fit for complex mapping and even engineering projects. Let's take Brisa Autoestradas, Portugal's leading motorway operator, for example. They ensure mobility for millions by taking care of 1,300 kilometers of roads and structures. With Pegasus TRK, they can now accomplish in one day what they used to take a month for with traditional methods. Using a mobile mapping solution keeps their team safe and reduces the need for road closures. And the digital twins offer insights into asset conditions and help to predict maintenance needs for safer roadways. And we're really excited that the Brisa team is here at Hexagon Live. Please find them in the zone to learn more about the impact that scaling digital twins had for them. In today's business world, market conditions, industry requirements, and client priorities constantly shift. As a business, we all must adapt to grow, and innovation and new services are instrumental to create sustainable business impact. Speaking of impact, this is a word that means a lot to us at Hexagon. Actions are only meaningful if they deliver positive impact, like the large, complex infrastructure projects you work on. Accuracy and quality are at the core of engineering excellence at that scale, and Hexagon technology provides peace of mind. Let us look into some truly groundbreaking projects of our customers. As Ola shared yesterday, Skanska is constructing the deepest and longest subsea road tunnel in the world, almost 25 kilometers or 17 miles long. This ambitious project in Norway is dependent on technology that delivers precision in extremely difficult conditions: darkness, wetness, and definitely no GPS signal. Two teams tunneling under the sea must meet in the middle within 5 centimeters or 2 inches of accuracy. There's absolutely no room for error. And Hexagon technologies, from total stations to scanners and machine control, in the hand of Skanska's skilled experts, deliver. It's a blend of our technology and your expertise that makes the difference. Hinkley Point C, a massive engineering and construction marvel, is another exciting and really complex project. Spanning 430 acres, it will power 6 million homes, which account for 7% of Great Britain's electricity demand. 22,000 people are working on the project, including apprentices learning skills that would serve them truly long. And overall, the project is contributing £13 billion to the UK economy. A project of this scale demands precise execution to ensure its engineering success. Let's learn more from the people involved, how merging technology and partnership make the difference.
So Hinkley Point C is the first pressurized water reactor, it's the first nuclear power plant delivered in the UK for, I think it's about 35 or 40 years now. The last one was Sizewell B. It's huge, it's a twin power station, Unit 1, Unit 2, each one delivers about 1.6 gigawatts of power.
Survey all stages of this project is critical, whether you're looking at earthworks, where you're verifying excavation depth, where you're looking at civils, where you're verifying the position of the embedments. I mean, survey is obviously critical, and we tend to sort of work in the shadows somewhat. I mean, ultimately, in terms of where the tunnels end up, that's exclusively down to survey departments. It's us that maintains the network on the surface. It's us that transfers that network, or in the case of the shaft in outfall, the bearing down, and it's us that maintains that and makes sure that breakthrough happens. In my experience, Leica is typically the #1 tunneling hardware, and more in ARC than software.
And here, using Leica as the main equipment provider and software provider, it just helps us with consistency. So we can always reach out. Leica team always has some suggestions how to do the things right.
Machine control models and the integration of 3D avoidance zones have been embedded in Kerband's excavation procedures.
Where Leica is different, it's more the service that they give you with that. You know that you've got a competent, trusted supplier. You can go to them with any question, any query, any problem, and they're there to help you.
Value we generate by doing that engineering at a very, very sophisticated, very high level saves us a lot of money, a lot of time, which is hugely significant in a project of this scale and complexity.
Over 10 years ago, we could only imagine some of the technology we have at our disposal now. We're excited to see the release of future products and how we can continue to lean on technical solutions to improve accuracy, efficiency, and provide a safer working environment.
Listen, when it has to be right, this is what we do.
Yeah, as Michael said, when it has to be right, you choose our precision technology that makes project with the scale and impact of Hinkley Point C possible. And it's the partnership with the team that drives then real results. Now, really lucky to have someone with us today who has experience on such amazing infrastructure projects. She is an engineering survey manager who has worked on rail systems, and for the last 5.5 years, she's working on the High Speed 2 mass public transit project in the UK. To put this into perspective, the core route will be 225 kilometers or 140 miles of new track connecting London and Birmingham in under 50 minutes. And she's here to share insights into some of the challenges unique to projects of this scale and complexity and tell us how innovation and partnerships are helping overcome them. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Emanuela Chimiuc. So welcome, Manuela, and I hope you have enjoyed yourself so far here in Vegas and at Hexagon Live. Throughout your career, you've been working on some remarkable infrastructure projects. So maybe you could share a bit more about your background and the other construction projects that you have been working on.
Thank you for having me, and Vegas is fabulous. Thank you. I'm an engineering survey manager working at the Eiffage Civils UK, and we are part of the joint venture building the HS2, which at the moment is the largest infrastructure project in Europe. And I've been working on it for the last 5.5 years. Personally, I manage 10 kilometers of the route between London and Birmingham, and we are building in my section 3 rail lines simultaneously. And my role is to make sure we build everything in the right place at the right level, from earthworks to major structures. And before HS2, I worked on Luton Dart and other diverse projects just to build up my experience.
So what are some of the major challenges that you see in projects of this size?
That is a great question. A big challenge is getting different teams to connect and work with the same data. Everyone tends to have their own tools and their own formats, and that can lead to miscommunication, delays, or even rework. This can get expensive and wasteful.
Let's talk more about connecting data. How do you ensure that data is right, relevant, and that truly serves as the single source of truth?
Absolutely. Digital tools bring all that together. They keep projects moving with clarity and confidence. We need to make things simple and consistent. And that means setting up standard ways of working. If you have surveyors on site or in the office, they have to look at the same trusted data. When this happens, everyone is aligned. Decisions can be made faster and with more confidence.
So how is advanced technology involved in managing risk, but also enhancing safety for the public and the staff working on site?
On a project this size, walking on site is not risk-free. We often work, in my project, we often work in tight corridors, like 50 meters wide corridors, and we're building 2 rail lines, and we have access roads, muscle roads, machinery, and workers constantly moving. We use total stations and GNSS daily for setting out and for checks. And that's what we call our boots on the ground tasks. But once we introduced innovative technology like RTC360 scanner and GS89 antenna, the amount spent on time just reduced a lot, while the amount of data we collected increased massively. And that balance definitely shifted. It's made a real difference in both efficiency and safety.
Yeah, let's stay on safety for a moment. You talked about reducing the time the team spends on site. Could you elaborate a bit more about that?
Okay, let's see. I'll give you an example. In my section, we are building 1.5 kilometers of connected structures. And I faced a challenging situation into the monitoring. So when I had Ben from Hexagon visited my site, I asked for advice. And after just understanding the challenge, he introduced me to Geomos. And the software provides us with live monitoring data on structural movement. We can collect data remotely, make informed decisions, and react quickly to critical displacements. And remote monitoring lowers the time my team spends on site. It reduces health and safety risks, and it saves time and money.
Now, large-scale projects mean also widespread impact. What are some of the ways delivering accuracy and precision shape success of those projects?
Accuracy keeps everything on track. Even a small error can create chain reactions in multiple directions. When we get it right, first time, we avoid delays, we keep the cost down, we deliver something that is reliable, future-ready, and built to last. I may be biased, but surveyors are critical to the projects. We need to make sure that we're not building the right structure, but in the wrong place. And the relationship between surveyors and technology is very important. They go hand in hand to deliver projects accurately and to the greatest quality standard.
Now, staying here on stage at Hexagon Live with all your colleagues in the audience, what would be your last message that you want to share with your colleagues?
You know I'm passionate about my job. And we are all professionals. Accuracy and precision is what we do. Applying technology is when the magic happens. Using the right technology to the right task makes us better surveyors and engineers. And that's why a partnership like we have with Hexagon is very important.
Thank you so much, Emanuela, for being with us here at Hexagon Live.
Thank you.
And if anyone wants to continue that conversation with Emanuela, please find her in the zone. And now, let's shift gears. We've looked at ways to capture data with unprecedented speed and accuracy. Yet, as shared, still only a small fraction of data is actually used. And at Hexagon, we continuously expand our offering of powerful software and services to bring your data to work for more productivity and safety. We process data from a wide range of sensors and data sets to provide insights throughout the construction lifecycle. This includes visual documentation, digital asset creation, BIM transformation, and automated construction analysis as a service. Use your existing data or collect new data, for example, via Multivista's documentation services, and then make it accessible to your client's entire team. And the recent acquisition of Voyancy has strongly expanded our ability to provide services and create connected digital twins and historic as-builds. Our experts amplify the use of your data so you can scale without adding resources to your project. A very impactful example of our data-driven services is deviation analysis. The software detects deviations so you know exactly how your design translates into the field. Our AI engine detects and flags the deviations between your BIM model, which we can also help you manage, and the as-built LiDAR scan by trade and tolerance. You can identify critical issues that need immediate action. And clash prediction proactively flags future conflicts between installed and unbuilt elements, so you can remedy downstream impact and update your as-built model. This is how you keep construction on track with confidence. Or you use point clouds generated from drones to track your construction site progress, no matter the size or complexity of the job. ACTACs reveal automatic UAV processing and advanced AI algorithms make it easy to visualize what has changed and what work remains. Gain valuable insights about your job site from 3D point clouds and orthomosaic maps. View the entire site and leverage AI classification to remove obstructions such as machinery, materials, or structures to provide an accurate earthwork quantities for volume calculations with a click of a button, saving hours in just minutes with better results. And you can also use AI with site cameras. OxBlue's AI engine analyzes site images to track activity, equipment, and safety patterns to help reduce risk and minimize liability challenges. You can gain a better understanding of your site's day-to-day operations, monitoring work hours, deliveries, track equipment, and the impact of weather conditions, helping you prevent scope creep and delays. Powerful image search capabilities enable you to quickly sift through data to investigate job site details. All this helps to act on your priorities quickly and identify ways to boost performance and keep your projects on track. Across the whole life cycle of a project, from site selection to closeout, ProjectMates offers cloud-based construction management tools to owners. The platform enables you to monitor key performance indicators, manage cost and schedule risks, and gain real-time insights for better decision-making. So what does this level of project control mean in real terms? Well, our clients manage a stunning $25 billion in construction annually, and they have reported impressive outcomes. An 87% reduction in bid processing time, up to $100K in annual savings on printing and shipping per project, the ability to update project information 4 to 5 times faster, and invoice workflows that have reduced cost management work by up to 40%. So as we've seen, AI truly powers productivity. But in construction, the most important outcome is safety. Safety in the construction industry is a critical challenge. And unfortunately, the problem is worsening, with more than 60,000 fatal accidents occurring globally each year, despite the attention given. What if you had a way to spot problems before they occur? What if you could address them with both interventions and future guidance? Safety is not just a checklist. It's a culture, it's a mindset, and it's a daily commitment. Because every construction worker deserves to go home safe. And this is why we have teamed up with Presian to introduce the all-new Leica Excite 360. It's an AI-powered safety awareness solution for heavy construction that offers detailed analytics, hazard understanding, and risk mitigation. With cutting-edge human form recognition, it provides real-time alerts and insights, fostering a safety-first culture. Let's see what Leica Excite 360 looks like in action.
Every construction worker deserves to go home safe. We redefine on-site safety by turning awareness into action. Powered by cutting-edge AI models trained on real-world data from the heavy construction industry, it delivers real-time detections to prevent accidents and near misses. Blind spots are eliminated, ensuring safer and efficient site operations. From field to cloud, it provides fast, accurate, AI-powered insights, empowering safety managers to act with speed and precision. Leica Excite 360 Safety Awareness Solution. We've got your back.
It's amazing what we can do when we commit to getting our employees home safe every day. Please join us in the zone for a live demo and also to explore other safety awareness solutions from Leica and also Xwatch. Bringing together insights for productivity and safety, whether it's effectively managing progress on large sites, enabling contractors to quickly resolve as-built issues, or providing instant alerts to excavator operators to avoid accidents. These capabilities all integrate AI where it has the biggest impact. We all bring data to work to improve safety, quality, and productivity, and to create actionable insights that drive tangible gains for your business. So let me take it back to where we started. We come together in partnership to make the ordinary day-to-day tasks extraordinary and the extraordinary ordinary. makes the extraordinary your daily experience is both a challenge and an invitation. When it has to be right, this is not just a tagline. It's a promise. It's what makes us get up in the morning. We want to empower your daily work with innovation while keeping the accuracy and quality you stake your reputation on. As a leader in measurement technologies, we're here to partner with you to address the big challenges of our industry. But it's your knowledge and your ideas that turn complexity into progress to shape the future of construction. This isn't just about tools. It's about trust, precision, and performance that drives real-world results, that lets the world run. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. You, the people who show up, engage, and find new ways to drive the transformation this industry truly needs. I'm really looking forward to what's ahead, and we can start right here, right now. Our team is here to listen to your feedback and to help you take the next step. Let's make the extraordinary ordinary together. Thank you so much.